I don't even wear foundation these days. Like, it's crazy. The things I have on my face today is just a bit of like eyebrows and lip gloss. But other than that, like my face is looking good. Howdy, hey bays. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Let's get into it. All the things I use to make my skin gorgeous, happy, and healthy using Skin Cycling. Don't mind my hair. I'm doing a hair mask that I mentioned in my previous video about the hair products that I use. So if you haven't seen that yet, then make sure you watch that. I'm chilling in my house. One of my nails like peeled off. Let me know if you like my nails. They're really cute, except the one that peeled off, but it's okay because is perfection really necessary on this channel? Not really, but either way. So Skin Cycling, what is it and what it is not? So Skin Cycling is a sequence of treatments and products that you use for your skincare routine that requires 2 days of being active and 2 days of being off, like a rest. And that starts with cleaning your skin, treating your skin, and moisturizing your skin. And that's for the active days, and for the rest days is more of treating your skin and moisturizing your skin. So I'm going to start off with number one. If you haven't watched my Skin Cycling video, make sure you watch that. And number two, let's get into makeup removal. So I have two products here that I use for makeup removal. The first one is an OG product. It's called Albolene. This is absolutely amazing. Lori Harvey's mom uses this. Why do I know this? Because I remember it from an old episode of the Steve Harvey show, and she was on talking about her skincare stuff. This is like very old school. Like Albolene, this is not just like a big jar of Vaseline for you. This is like Vaseline on steroids, but for removing your makeup. And how you use it is that you just put a little bit on your hands, and it's like a cleansing balm. So you massage it into your face, and you can use a tissue to wipe off whatever makeup you have on. You don't really need water, actually. It's just meant to be tissued off, like the Pond's cold cream. You know, like if you're used to the Pond's cold cream, then this is kind of similar, except it's in a Vaseline consistency. Like it's more clear. That's what mine looks like. I really like this. I use a cotton pad to wipe my makeup away when I use this, and this is my first step of like the removal of my makeup, and to also keep my skin moisturized and young looking, because I want to stay young. I want to stay young forever. I mean, maybe not young forever, but like look, age gracefully. Albolene's going to do it for you. So makeup step number one is Albolene. Makeup step number two of removing my makeup is I use the micellar water. I use this one from Sephora. It's a triple action cleansing water. This one has zinc in it, and it has this lovely pump on top, which I absolutely adore. I think this is super cute for getting any residue of the Albolene that I haven't got off my face with the cotton pad. And the reason why I like doing this is like it kind of treats it as like a double cleanse. I'm so tongue-tied today, but it treats it as like a double cleanse for me, and it purifies my skin. And also I think like the ingredients of like zinc getting into my skin, which is super good for the skin, like makes it easier if there's no film left behind, just in case. Like Albolene shouldn't leave like a crazy film, but because it is super thick, I just think, you know, it may be helpful for that squeaky clean if you want to just go with the micellar water afterward. And this also has aloe vera in it, so it's very, very soothing for the skin as well. So this is from Sephora, and I really like it. All right, so that's my makeup removal items in my Skin Cycling routine. This still counts in the cleanse portion of Skin Cycling, and that's when I do wear makeup. So if I'm not wearing makeup and I just want to wash my face off because I just wore sunscreen that day, I still will go with the Albolene or the micellar water interchangeably. But if I just feel like I just want a deep clean, I'll just go through the Albolene, then the micellar water from Sephora, and then I'll do the third step of a actual cleanser. And I use this one from Murad. It's the Soothing Oat and Peptide Cleanser. I got this from TJ Maxx, and this is like a professional product apparently. It's so gentle, it's so moisturizing, and it cleans my face really well. I feel like this makes my skin feel and look so bouncy and healthy. I love this. It has peptides in it, which I'm super into peptides lately, and I just like oatmeal in any skincare. Like, I just think oatmeal and skincare are super bomb. I also really like the Inky List Oat Cleanser. I don't like the packaging and how like the cleanser comes out, but I like the Inky List Oat Cleanser too. If you can't find this at like a local TJ Maxx or online, you can also try the Inky List one, but the Inky List is a different consistency than this. This is a bit more of a creamy cleanser type of consistency versus like the balm cleanser that the Inky List has. So Murad. All right, so we're done with the cleansing part of the skin cycling skin routine, okay? Now we're moving on to the treatments. On the skin cycling routine, day 1 is exfoliation, day 2 is using a retinoid at night, and days 3 and 4 is rest, no actives at all. So for my actives, I do use prescription products from my dermatologist. I have them here, but I'm not gonna recommend them to you because like they're my own. I'm covering it because it has my like information prescription on it. But I use the exfoliator on the first day, and then the retinol, this is the tretinoin, on the second day. And these two are amazing. Like, they make my skin look so bomb. Like, I don't even wear foundation these days. Like, it's crazy. The things I have on my face today is just a bit of like eyebrows and lip gloss. But other than that, like, my face is looking good. But just because you can't have my prescriptions, because it's based off my dermatologist that told me that I can get it, so I can't tell you to get what I have. Other than like a tretinoin, I do use azelaic acid. That's prescribed to me. But I found an alternative that I used to use before I found my dermatologist, and a retinol as well that I found over the counter before I went to my dermatologist. So they're both from Naturium. I got these from Target. The exfoliator I have of choice is a 10% azelaic acid. This is from Naturium. I'll use, well, if I were you, and if I wasn't using my prescription, I would use this on day 1 to exfoliate my skin after cleansing. And then on day 2, after exfoliating my skin after cleansing, I will use the Naturium Retinaldehyde Cream Serum 0.05%. So retinaldehyde is another vitamin A derivative. It's not like tretinoin because this is over the counter, but this is very, very effective. Now, if you watched my previous video about skin cycling, you're always gonna cleanse, then you treat, and then you moisturize. So day 1, I'm cleansing, I'm treating with my prescription exfoliator, which is azelaic acid, but your alternative is the Naturium 10% azelaic acid, and then moisturizer, right? Day 2 is gonna be at nighttime. You're gonna do your cleanser, exfoliate with your azelaic acid, or any exfoliator of your choice. I'm just saying what I would do, but exfoliate with the azelaic acid, and then your retinoid, and then moisturizer. That is the first part of the first 2 nights of skin cycling. Hopefully I didn't lose you. If I lost you, just leave a comment below. I'll answer as much questions as I can. It's very important that you know that you have to have your own skincare routine that is just very simple. If you just have a face wash that you love, an exfoliator you love, and a retinoid that you love, you're good to go. But the final step, of course, because you are using actives, is moisturizing your face. And mind you, if you're noticing a theme, all of the products outside of the 2 actives that I use are very simple and non-active products. They're very gentle to the skin. And that same goes for my Moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer that's very new to me, but I've used it up and my skin ate it up. It's from Revolution Skincare London. This is a Anytime Rich moisturizer. Now, this I got from like Walgreens, and this is the Sally Hughes version of the cream drench. I love the consistency. It reminds me of like Nivea cream, the Nivea cream, not in the blue tin, but like the soft Nivea cream soft. I use that too because you can use on the hands, face, and body. But I like this better because it's a little bit richer than the Nivea cream soft, but not as rich as the Nivea cream in the blue tin. You know what I mean? I love Nivea cream, but the one in the blue tin, I think for the face in the morning and night, I think at nighttime is cool, but in the morning, I feel like it makes me like kind of, I don't know, maybe a little oily or shinier than I like, or it's kind of hard to spread around on my face, you know, because I have the other products on top. So depends on what your preference is, but this is what I use, the Revolution Skincare. And mind you, it's affordable. This is, you know, something that has great ingredients and I love it. That is what I use for my skin cycling routine. As a recap, I use a cleansing system. So I make sure I cleanse my face every day and every night. And I do a 3-step approach depending if I'm wearing makeup or not. And the makeup that I usually wear doesn't require a lot of like heavy lifting to get off. But I like the Albolene makeup balm and the micellar water just to get any of the extra gunk out of my face, especially if I'm wearing mascara or sunscreen and lipsticks and stuff, you know. It just makes me feel comfortable that I have like very clean skin. And then I make sure that, of course, I use my actives on only the first and second day. And then when it comes to days 3 and 4, which is no actives at all, I just use the cleanser, you know what I mean? And I'm doing this as like a cleanser because, you know, depends on when I wear makeup or not. Just imagine this with the rest of my like makeup arsenal, or I'll just grab all 3 at this point because I just think it'll just be better for camera. These 3 as my cleansing trio. I cleanse my face on day 3, and then I moisturize my face on day 3. And then I rinse and repeat for day 4. I do the same exact thing. And then days 5, I start all over again and I start my exfoliator and retinol. So days 1, 2, 3, and 4, start over. Days 1, 2, 3, and 4, start over. And that so far has been really helping my skin look so beautiful and amazing without any foundation. And I always get compliments on my skin anyway, even when my skin was like a bit more problematic than it is right now. But like now, everywhere I go, it's like, oh my gosh, your skin is so pretty, or wow, you just look so beautiful. And I really give it to my skincare and skin cycling. So my name is Evie Sweetie. I hope you found this video really helpful and entertaining or just calming. Let me know if you have any questions below. And I just hope that, one, you know that you glow for a living because you're living within Beyond Skin Deep, and that you have a great weekend. You know, it's Friday when I'm filming this. Not sure when I'm gonna post it, but at the end of the day, Furioso. Bye.